Aries. Are you amped up about a person who has come through for you in some way? Or are you amped up about possibly something, something else? I'm getting that someone has done something that, that's what's symbolized here, that a man or a woman has done something that you're probably amped up about at this time. Thing is generating some excitement for you. In the past, you've dealt with someone who they've had energy that can be summed up by saying that this person was driven by something that they were extremely adamant about, and it was instrumental in getting things done, the way they approached things that were going on. They had a lot of drive. Someone is not playing any games. This person who's coming in is making themselves known by not playing games, being they're being organic. They're organic acting, they know what they want. They feel that life is possibly too short for beating dead horses or um, things of that nature. They don't want to make someone put in tons of effort just to reassure themselves. They know that that type of behavior can generate confused outlooks. The energy that they're bringing in, that they're carrying with them, which they will have on full display, is reminiscent of this scarecrow, which is all about regeneration. Scarab. Let's find out more about this. To the Egyptians, the scarab, a type of beetle, symbolized the powers that govern the celestial bodies. A great scarab was thought to roll the sun across the sky. This belief arose from the scarab's habit of shaping a piece of ox, something it was the beetle shapes this thing into a ball, um, into which they laid eggs. They laid the eggs, and then rolling about, generally from east to west, very specific. The scarab like jewels were often placed in tombs of deceased relatives to give them the power of the sun and to facilitate their resurrection. So they were like jewels, whatever they were making. So someone is making something, they're regenerating something, and this is the energy that they're bringing in. This is highly symbolic. Um, let's see if I can find out more about this person. Um, they're doing this despite having gone through something that was um, just a crumbling of everything that was going on with them and around them. So they are reshaping their view. They're not getting boggled down with the weighty issues that they have suffered through. So this is a strong person. There's something favorable happening on the heels of a wise choice that you're making, or some compassion that you're showing, instead of when you're feeling that someone has disappointed you or isn't really up to par as you would have them to be. Showing some compassion, that's where something favorable is going to have room to transpire. And that's what I'm feeling right here. So if you are trying to put off any compassion, or if you're second guessing, just opening your heart in some way to where you use your wisdom and yet you're still compassionate, something you're going through is teaching you that it's okay to be more compassionate. um, because we can make so many mistakes when we aren't compassionate. So when it comes to compassion, no postponements are in order. It's coming in here. If there are any questions, I'm gonna just check in and try to answer those. I'll give you guys some time to think of any, like if you have anything, I'll check it out. For some of you, there is some really strong attraction that you're dealing with. I'm gathering that. However, there's some choice that hasn't been made, likely. And once that choice is, for some of you, once it's made, there's going to be more clarity. For others of you, that's just the beginning of some harsh reality that has to be dealt with. And it can be dealt with. A lot of people try to, look at things with a grain of salt and find the funny in anything, which can be really difficult to do, um, especially when it comes to romance and things that just don't actually go a certain way. However, there's an idea that it can sprout from a romantic experience. That's what I'm feeling. That is going to be positive. It's going to be fruitful. And it's almost like something that you go through romantically helps you to, even if you stay with a person, whether you stay with a person or not, there's some idea that is going to be positive and fruitful that just springs from dating the person. That's what I'm feeling. And also conquering something, which is what this King of Wands stands for. No questions. All right.